Meanwhile, a group of coaches and volunteers continue to give back to the borderland, especially during the holidays. That list includes boxing trainers from our border neighbors in Chihuahua and a warm-hearted coach who does this every year. You may remember Coach Jeff Scurran and his donations of soccer equipment to kids from Colonia Mezquital, a rough neighborhood in Ciudad Juarez. Well, he and other volunteers are headed back across the border again in another edition of People, Places, and Paul with pure positivity.
Una sirenita. Una Blancanieve.
6-year-old Paulette talks about the gift that she just received for Christmas in one of the poorest neighborhoods in the border town of Agua Prieta, Sonora, Mexico, just west of the Chihuahua state line. Thanks in much part to football coach Jeff Scurran, who's made similar trips to Juarez to help youngsters during tough times.
Yes, I've been fortunate that I can go to Ciudad Juarez, Agua Prieta, to Nogales, and I get so much help from the local communities, and it's so rewarding, Paul. I mean, just look at these kids and you see all the support we get.
Hundreds of kids are getting a present at this community gym that produces boxers that oftentimes fight at venues in Juarez and along the border.
When you get the kids and get them happy, all the families together, it's basically what that's our satisfaction as a club.
A motorcycle club called Los Zainos, as these bikers also helped raise donations.
Pues explica qué tanta emoción tienes por ayudar a los niños.
Pues sí, es muy bonito, ¿no?
Chihuahua native Enrique Solis says it's beautiful to help these kids out.
As you can see behind me, people have been waiting in line for hours here in the Colonia Buenos Aires, here in Agua Prieta, Sonora, Mexico. It's a couple miles south of the border. The border town, of course, is Douglas, Arizona. But these kids obviously look forward to this program every single year, and it's worth it for them to wait in line because for many of these children, it'll be the only gift they get for Christmas. But the organizers and everybody else that takes part, including the volunteers, say it is well worth it, all the time and effort that they put in as volunteers, in addition to the kids who are actually also getting the chance to get a present. ¿Verdad? ¿Ya están listos? Sí, claro que sí. Yes, sí, habla inglés también. Qué bueno, estamos en la frontera.
All so these children and volunteers can have a Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas to all, as these bikers also continue to represent.
Zainos de Agua Prieta.
Zainos de Agua Prieta, Sonora, Mexico.
Feliz Navidad once again, as little Paulette shares her holiday glee.
Feliz Navidad.
Muy emocionada y muy agradecida.
With our neighbors here in Mexico.
Coach Jeff Scurran is planning another visit to our border brothers and sisters in Ciudad Juarez to help kids with sports equipment and donations in some of the more marginal neighborhoods in our sister city. If you'd like to help donate to this special cause, we have a link on kvia.com in the article on the story. Once again, Feliz Navidad to everybody.